Thank you very much for that information, Jaime. I'm sure it will be useful to more than one of us since it will be the last of semester. What has already arrived was the new WAC race. Let's go to Andrea for more details.
Create an Autonomous University of Querétaro. For the Faculty of Arts and Autonomous University of Querétaro, in January 2024, the college will launch for the first generation of the bachelor's degree of filmmaking, which will begin studies in August of the same year, after analyzing 100 undergraduate students. Study plans from Mexico and a Royal Project Office. One of it's always great for the UIQ that responds to the context that is currently one of the first projects of this new course will be the call for a national filmmaking and audiovisual students. Querétaro is an individual in recent years a center of projects, an initiative related to cinema, and the new film course as to the training offered that already exists and that will set to be, for a virtuous circuit to generate more projects and jobs. At the last meeting on the University Council, October, the initiative of this degree, which will guide bachelor's degree in filmmaking, is very approved. A film director, Rodrigo himself, explained, is a person with ability to line, produce, direct, and coordinate a film project until its distribution and exhibition. The code for this new course will be used in January 2024, and applicants must take, in addition to the admission exam, a preparatory course and an interview to find out their interest.
Wow, that's incredible. It's good that the number of bachelor's degrees at the WEC continues to increase. But will the weather also increase during the week? Let's go with Cynthia, who has the details for us.
Hi, good morning. The National Meteorological Services indicates that the weather in Querétaro will present temperatures of up to 5 degrees Celsius in the Sierra area. The population is asked to take appropriate measures in response to the drop in temperature. In the urban area of the entity, the thermometer is not expected to exceed 25 degrees Celsius during the day, and no rain is expected. A cold atmosphere will be felt. Particularly,
Well, we already saw the weather in Querétaro, but do you know what happened in Guerrero on October 25th? Selene has the complete information for us. Let's go with her.
Breaking news. What really happened in Acapulco on October 24? Hurricane Otis entered Acapulco at 6 o'clock in the morning and has destroyed of Acapulco, and the Honduras hurricane was category 5. For space, the hurricane was captured, and right now you can't enter or leave Acapulco. Just be walking and everyone is cut off. Everyone in Acapulco thought it was just going to be an electrical storm, but unfortunately, it surpassed everything and everything is destroyed. There are buildings destroyed, streets complete flooded to mere deep. I hope everything improvised quickly, and this is what is really happening. This is what is really happening. In a moment, Acapulco was destroyed. Acapulco was completely destroyed after Hurricane Otis. Dozens of hotels, apartments, restaurants, houses, and buildings were ruined. What once looked so colorful and alive has now been left with destroyed. Trees, collapsed poles, havoc with drowned cars, broken sidewalks, and wonders of people have been left without their source of work. So far, 27 deaths and 4 missings have been reported. For the, for the Princess Hotel, the hotel, one of the most emblematic in the area, was completely destroyed, and it is now in, and it is not known how low the impact of Hurricane Otis in Acapulco will be activated again remotely. Use of the imposing, unfortunately, force that Mother Nature can have, and though unfortunately, one of the best known words in Mexico was unrecognizable.
What happened in Guerrero was a tragedy. Let's hope everything gets better for them. In other news, it's time for your favorite section.
CMCO is a band that was from my throughout television program on December 30, 2050, and the members are Christopher Bowes, Joel de Leon, Eric Golan, Richard Camacho, and Septiel de Jesus. They were part of CNCO almost 70 years, and Joel decided to leave the band. A year ago, the boys promised not separate, but soon announced the separation of the band. Now they are doing the Ultima Cita tour, called Last Appointment Tour. They were on September 21st in the Josef Ortiz Auditorium, and this way they said goodbye to Mexico City with 8